Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here with another series for you guys. We are going to be starting from nothing, or in this case, with just a pickup, $1,000 in the bank account, and a trailer that one of my friends is going to be loaning me. Uh, we are in Jones, Louisiana, Jones County, I think it is. But just basically taking what we can from the land that we have and everything like that, and trying to create something that we did not have originally. So I did end up purchasing a piece of land. It is, I think, just right down the street, but it doesn't have much. The only thing it does have is some trees. So we're gonna have to go ahead and cut all those trees down, make some land, so that way we can put some crop in the ground. But basically starting from zero and working our way up from there. So right behind us, as you can see, it's an older pickup. It doesn't necessarily run the best, but it definitely runs. I just had to check a few things because it wanted to mess up as I was driving up here. But this is our old Cummins truck. Nothing too special. The paint obviously is in rough shape, but we got it secondhand. So we got it from somebody who had their truck. They used this for or until it basically died, and then they were able to get it up and running, and we snagged it. So we'll go ahead and we'll hop in the truck. We'll head down. I believe my friend dropped off the trailer down here at this little shop. But we'll go check this out, see what we're working with, and hopefully it'll give us a little bit of a head start when it comes to cutting down some of these trees. So head down here, we'll go pick this trailer up, and we will head over to our new property. Alright guys, so here's a trailer my friend is letting me use just for the meantime, until we can get ourselves on our own feet, get some of our own equipment and whatnot. But it's going to work pretty good, I hope. So we'll go ahead, we'll get this all hooked up, and we'll head down to our new property, check it out. I will give you guys, from what I saw online and everything, it seemed like we will have a decent amount of room and decent amount of trees we can cut down, so that way we can make some money. But it's not the best. It's not anything massive, but obviously we can expand as we go. So I believe it is just down the road here. So we are on our property here. It's nothing special. It is just grass and some wood, but we'll be able to make some decent money from there. So all this land here, so the road that we got off on was back there. Basically this dirt road divides it. So to the tree line, to the dirt road is ours, and all of this back here, like I said, it's nothing special, but it will definitely give us a chance to make some money, and hopefully be able to actually put some crop on the ground. So just goes way down here. I don't exactly know who owns any of these fields or anything like that. This field is not ours, but it's everything on the right of this road here. So goes all the way over here, and it's all of this area here, and I think it goes up to this little grass line here. So we definitely have some work for us to get done, and we're gonna go ahead and just get started. little plan for this series. So I would like to be able to run some cattle or some animals just in general. I would also like to be able to have some fields fully functioning with some crop. Probably going to be doing some cotton, just depends on the prices of everything and what I can get. But we have a lot of room. So probably going to make this area my home base. Like I said, we have this piece of land here to the left now, but we also have this piece of land here. Once I'm able to purchase this, I would like to put a few barns on it, my house, things like that, and kind of turn the trees into a field. Um, we'll definitely see how things go, but we'll go ahead, we'll get started by cutting some of these trees down and just cleaning it up a little bit. Right now it's just an open field, and we will see how everything goes. So, all right. So, I think I'm just gonna start from where's like the end of the road. All right. So I'll probably start with these two trees here, and just work my way back, get everything cut down, and then from there I will load it all onto the trailer. So we'll go ahead. We'll start cutting all these trees down. And then at some point, I'm gonna have to go find somebody that has a stump grinder, come through, grind all these stumps out, and figure it out from there. So, alright guys, so we just got 3 trees down. I did cut a 4th one and it just kind of disappeared. But we're not gonna worry about that. Like I said, we do have a lot of trees to knock out. So we're gonna go, I'm probably just gonna try to get them all on the trailer. How it is, just how the logs are, and kind of put them on. But we don't have any equipment for that, so we're gonna have to cut these up into smaller pieces and go from there, and just kind of piece by piece place them on the trailer. So I will catch up with you guys when we get done cutting all these trees up and getting everything on the trailer, and we will continue our cutting. I will have to run through, and I don't know why all this stuff did not get chopped off. Maybe we'll just leave it, but hopefully we can make some decent money off of these logs, or off of these trees, to where we can go and buy ourselves a used tractor somewhere that has a fork, or has a log fork. That way we can make it a little bit easier on ourselves, because right, cut this in half. It's gonna be a lot of cutting, a lot of extra stuff, just to make sure we can actually lift it up. I do want to try to keep this series as realistic as possible, you know, taking no loans out, not using any cheap mods or anything like that, just trying to keep everything as realistic as possible. And hopefully soon we can get enough money to where we can, like I said, buy us a tractor, buy us something just to help out. It shouldn't take that long, to be honest with you. I did look at the prices for wood, and it was pretty expensive. I think it was $1,100 per tree or something like that. So we can definitely make some money and get it all cut up, everything like that, so that way we can make our money. So let's go. Let's just put something on this for now, and we'll move our trailer little bit closer, so that way we're not having to run as far. So I am glad that my friend was able to lend me this trailer. If not, it really would have been a pain getting everything situated and getting everything on the trailer. We're probably gonna have to cut a lot of this wood. So we will just go ahead and like slice this stuff up into smaller pieces just for now. So that way we can actually get it all on the trailer. It's probably not gonna be the prettiest, but it's gonna work. So, alright guys, so we got the trailer full. We do still have a few pieces of log here, but nothing too much when we get back, but we cannot fit much more on this trailer. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way down to the sell point, and we'll see how much money we have. So again, we're starting out with $1,000, which is not a lot at all, but we're gonna go ahead and see what I think it's probably about 3 logs, give or take, on this trailer. I know it's not the best stacked, but we had to make do with what we could possibly do with having no equipment. So I believe the sell point is down here to our left down the street. So we'll go ahead, we'll go down there and we'll see, again, see how much we're gonna make from it. Alright, so the sell point is the other way. So I'll have to head down here. Shouldn't be too far down the road, but the train is coming. There is no sell point behind us, so we'll go ahead. We'll make our way to the other sell point, and I'll see you guys. Alright, so that's the train we're trying to get all of our logs on. We'll have to go rent it, have it come back, and it should be just down that way. We were able to get all of the logs on the train, so we're gonna go ahead, take the train over to the sell point, and we will get hopefully some good money. It was kind of a pain, the train or the system to get all the logs off wasn't really working, so I ended up having to manually put everything on the train, which alright guys, we got everything on the train. We taking it down to the sell point now. The system to put the logs on the train wasn't really working, so we had to do it manually. So it did end up taking me a little bit longer than I thought, but that's fine. We got everything on there. We are going to hopefully make a decent amount of money. So that way we can start looking at the used market for a tractor with something that we can use to lift some of these logs up. So we'll go ahead, we'll take this down here, and we'll get everything put into place. Hopefully we get probably around 10 grand, give or take. But I do need to also purchase something for the yard, so that way if we are continuing to do some logs, we have something to put all the logs on the trailer or on the train. So guys, so we just dropped the train off. Hopefully it gives us our money soon. We did have to pay for the train, so that's a little bit of cost out of our pocket, but hopefully the money we get back is pretty good. So anyway, we'll head down here, we'll head back to the house, and I'll go ahead and take a look at the used market. Oh, I forgot some logs. Alright, we'll pick these up, put them back on the trailer for our next run. like I said, hopefully we can make a little bit of income. That way we are, somewhat profitable. But we'll go ahead and we just have big logs now, so we'll head back to the shop or to the farm, and I'll quickly look at the market, see what we're working with, and go from there. So I'll catch up with you guys once we get back. Alright guys, so we made it back to the farm. We're currently just waiting on our income to come back from the train. But until then, I did look at the used market. There was a John Deere 6300 that was going for about 12 grand. So if we can make enough money from our trees, we should be able to purchase that, get a front loader on it. That way we can start lifting up a little bit bigger of some trees, making it a little bit easier. But that is going to be it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy what you watched and you want to see more of this series, feel free to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button, like the video, comment anything you guys want to see, etc. But again, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. So I will see you guys in the next one.